Hey everybody, it's Kim Crumpus with another live trade video. Just want to go through 3 trades I was holding in one of my accounts this morning and show you how I went for profit targets, I moved protective stops, and one of them I just punched out of. The most important thing is having a method and a mentor that you trust and a trade plan that is simple and easy to execute on. And then of course you have to have good trade management, good risk management. And all 3 of those components are the recipe for a good, successful trader who over a series of trades will become profitable as long as they execute on the criteria. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm going to talk about the 3 trades, EJ, AJ, and CJ. So yen pairs this morning were rocking the house once the USD red news came out. When the red news came out, actually, it was the USD that was weakened across the board. We thought those were going to be the trades of the morning. But as I warned everybody in the trade planning session this morning, keep your mind open. We've seen the script flipped, and we want to be able to react and respond correctly. And in fact, that was exactly what happened this morning. The script, the narrative flipped, and it became about the yen. So let's go ahead and go out to the charts. Hey everyone, this is the EJ that I was talking about earlier that I'm currently in, and it's about to be hit into my profit target. It's hit it, but remember, when you're buying on a sell to close the trade out, you need to account for the spread. So this one is locked with plus 30 pips right here. Let's go ahead and focus in on that so you can see where I'm talking about right here. There's the line right here. And I'm expecting this trade to come out and actually break out for plus 34 pips any second now. All right, so we'll see what it does, and I'll come back. The other 2 trades that I mentioned that I'm currently in are the AJ and the CJ. So let's go ahead and jump over to those. And the AJ is coming down beautifully into its target down here at the 20. I'll have the same situation. I'm going to go ahead now and move this protective stop down to lock in. I'm going to go ahead and lock in 35 pips on this pair on the AJ. All right, and if this trade comes in, it will be a 45 pip trade. Okay, and lastly, let's jump over to the CAD yen. And the CAD yen is moving beautifully right now, and it's about to break this low. I'm currently locked. This too was in a range this morning, and this is what it looked like. There was a false break to the upside, and then finally had this beautiful break that lasted to the downside, and I'm currently locked with about 30 pips. So I'm going to go ahead and move this down to the level here at 50 and lock in 37 pips, I think it is, 36 pips. All right, so on this pair, I'm locked in with plus 36. Let's jump back to the AJ and the CJ or EJ and see if they've hit their profit targets. They have not. Well, at least the AJ hasn't. And the EJ is out. So the EJ is currently done. And that one, if you recall, was good for a quick plus 34. Okay. So nice, clear RBO this morning. Beautiful pricing down into 129.50. And let's go ahead and jump over to the AJ to see what it's doing. It's coming down. It's just got a couple pips to go, and it too will have to, the price will have to push through 20 in order for it to be taken out at the 20 to account for the spread. All right, I'll be back with an update. All right, so picking up where we left off, this trade has hit its target. So let's go ahead and move this down right now. You can see it came through the 20 nice and beautifully. So it is out and done for plus 45. The one trade that I'm still working right here is the CAD yen. So let's jump over to that. And I moved my take profit up to plus 50 right here because it's getting late in the session and I'm not sure if price will drop all the way down to the 20, and I really don't want to hang out that long. So I'm going to go ahead and use the 50 as the take profit place. All right, so I'll be back with an update. I'm actually going to close this trade off and take 43 pips on this trade. So currently I'm done with these trades, and these were all very straightforward setups that we teach in the Price Action Traders Institute Command Your Trading course. And you can learn these very quickly, especially if you're an experienced trader. You don't need any kind of special indicators, special charts, anything of that nature. It's all very straightforward. So let's just quickly review what happened. So on the EJ trade, this went right into the take profit level at the 50 for plus 34. Okay. The AJ also went right into the profit target at 20 for plus 45. And then this one, the CAD yen, I just went ahead and jumped out for plus 43. Get rid of that, plus 43. So if you add just all those 3 trades that I had opened up together, so let's just summarize. EJ hit the profit target at plus 34. AJ hit the profit target for plus 45. And CAD yen, I punched out for plus 43. So that is a total of 122 pips. Again, straightforward, do it. Every day that the market moves and gives us these chances and these opportunities, you have to have a method that you trust. Remember, number one, you have to have a method that you trust, a mentor that you trust, and you also have to have a trade plan that you can follow that's simple to execute. Because if you don't, if it's too complex, you won't do it. You won't do it on a repetitive, consistent basis. And that's where traders get into trouble and FOMO takes over for them. So those are and you have to have obviously good risk management. We use very tight stops, and all of our trades, 8 to 12 pips, 12 pips being the maximum stop. All right. If you want more information, go ahead and check out our website at priceactiontradersinstitute.com. And if you have any questions, hit the contact page there and send me an email. Be happy to talk to you about what's best for you going forward. All right. Thanks for listening. I'm Kim Crumpus. I hope you have a great day.